Hey guys, Nikendo here, and I know this is not my typical Friday game chasing video, but I wanted to make a quick video to get something off my chest, um, and it involves the Nintendo Amiibos. Now, I'm already having a bad day, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. This is all impromptu, but I gotta get it off my chest because this is ridiculous. So, um, when the amiibos first started, I was highly interested in collecting them. At first, I thought I was going to get a pair, one unopened and one open for me and my family to enjoy. Granted, we have about 9 or 10 of them open right now. Um, I even have an open Meta Knight and an open Ike. Um, what what upsets me about this is I completed Wave 1 and Wave 2, and I pretty much had Wave 3 complete with the exception of Rosalina. She was just damn hard to find. The pre-orders were a freaking joke because they didn't even last minutes, and the inflation on her is ridiculous. So I've never ever paid more than retail for any of my amiibos. That's including Marth. Yes, I bought Marth for retail. I've bought Meta Knight for retail. I bought Little Mac for retail, the Villager for retail, the Wii Fit trainer for retail. I refuse to pay any more than what these are what these are selling for at retail stores. This whole 40, 50, $60 to pay for these amiibos is ridiculous. Now, with that being said, um, after I completed Wave 2, I had a bunch of Wave 3 on pre-order. I even had Shulk from GameStop on pre-order, got him for retail, and I had Lucario on pre-order, got him at Toys R Us, got him for retail. Now, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer at first. I'm all about fun. Granted, yeah, I'm going for the whole GameCube library, as you can see back there. I grew up on that system. While everybody was hitting the black Xbox and the black PlayStation 2, and playing the PlayStation 1, yeah, I owned those systems too, but I had the most fun with the GameCube. I don't know why, but I just did. And being big on handheld games, the Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube just made perfect sense for me. So I'm a big supporter of the GameCube, and yes, I'm trying to achieve every game on the game library. Does that make me a collector? Yeah, it does. I collect for the GBA too, and I prefer complete in box. So yeah, I'm a gamer first and a collector second. But one thing I'm damn sure not, is a reseller. I cannot stand the word reseller. I cannot stand the meaning of it. I can't stand the sound of it. I can't stand the pronunciation of it. It is an ugly word, and that is all I see on Facebook groups. Now, I'm not going to put any groups on blast. I'm not going to put any individuals on blast. You know who you are. You know what groups you are. But this is ridiculous. I left multiple groups today. I left multiple groups. I only stuck with certain groups where I have good friendships and communication with and loyalty with. And I can't believe that, in the past 48 hours, how many times I've been called a reseller. And today was icing on the cake because I got called greedy. Now, what I'm referring to is this Shulk and this Lucario. I posted them on groups as initially asking for 80 shipped. Now, from what I can understand, I'm abiding by the 10% rule that most of these Facebook groups have, where you better be listed 10% under the VGPC price and 10% of whatever eBay's asking. Shulk easily is going for 40, 45 on eBay ship. Easily. Lucario, 35 to 40. Easily. I initially asked for 80 shipped on both of those, and I would not separate. I had them perfectly snugged in a box for protection because I was thinking in a collector's aspect. How much that shipping would have ran? I don't know. I'm guessing anywhere from $7 to $10. 80 shipped, and I was getting called a reseller. I even I even took that to the heart. I took that personally, and I lowered my price to 70 because I'm off the amiibo bandwagon. I'm only collecting the ones that my children want, and I'm only collecting the personal ones that I want, which is the Fire Emblems, which I own a Marth and a Ike. And I plan on getting Lucina and Robin in the future wave. These things are freaking cancer. And I got off the train. I sold and traded majority of my wave 1. Whatever was left, I let my kids open. I don't care. We have an open Star Fox. I don't care. We opened Meta Knight for that new Kirby game that came out on the Wii U. I don't care if I could have made 40 off them. We wanted to use them. I really don't like the word reseller. The fact that I lowered my prices to 70 and I still got called greedy today. And I was getting some lowball offers. $50 shipped for both Shulk and Lucario. Granted, okay, I can see where some disagreement could come because yes, I paid 13 for him and 13 for this one, so I paid $26 with the shipping, maybe $7, $33. I'm supposed to pocket 17. I'm supposed to be okay with that. I know what these go for. Do I want to sell them on eBay? Hell no. I don't want to sell them on eBay. I want to sell them to people that I think are collectors and gamers, and we can build good communication and friendship with, and reputations for future sales and trades. But I guess that's not happening. I've been lowballed $50 on these partial trades. You know how many people get banned for bad trades? At least you have some kind of security blanket with PayPal. I'm not looking to go out there and chase every damn game, everything Nintendo related, Sega related, Sony related, whatever I could get my hands on for pennies to the dollars so I can go and flip it. I don't care what the next person will do if they want to do those tactics. That's fine. That's fine. That's your tactics. That's not my tactics. That's not my methods. That's not my beliefs. That's not my feelings. Do I disagree? Yes, but I have no reason to talk about what you do with your findings, your games, and your damn amiibos. I don't. If I don't like your price, I'm going to say thank you very much for accepting my interest. I'll look somewhere else. I'm not going to block people. I'm not going to call them an asshat. I'm not going to call them greedy. I'm not going to call them a reseller. I'm not going to hook you up just because we're on the same group and I met you for 5 minutes. These I started noticing halfway through wave 2 that it is not worth it to chase these. It is not worth the time, the gas money, the effort, staying in line for hours. That's not me. No disrespect to anybody else who does it because I have no right to tell you what to do. But with me, that's not happening. If I can't find these when I pre-order and I'm guaranteed retail, or I can walk in a store and easily find it, I'm not worried about it. I knew this was going to happen when I busted butt to find Captain Falcon and Pit. For retail, might I add. Meta Knight I had for retail. I could have ordered, when Wave 1 came out, I could have scooped up 10 villagers if I wanted to. 10 Wii Fit trainers. I could have pre-ordered 5 Meta Knights. I could have pre-ordered 5 Lucarios. 5 Little Macs. That's not me. No. So, to all the resellers, to the people and the groups that called me out and said I'm a reseller and I'm greedy, F you. F you, you know which groups you are, you know who you are, and I could care less what you think about me or what you think about my collection or my tactics. Because I parted ways. So, to prove that I can give two shits, for how much I can flip this for, turn it around, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm perfectly fine with opening these and using them on Wii U titles. I'm perfectly fine with my children coming to me and saying, Dad, can we play with a certain amiibo? Sure. Meta Knight, yeah. I was gonna sell them because I had all of Wave 3 and all the exclusives pre-ordered when I was still on this bandwagon. When I told myself I'm going for gold, I'm going for all of these. Then I realized that it was consuming me. That what am I gonna do with these? Nothing. So instead of canceling my pre-orders and my purchases, I said, let me make something out of them. Since I spent the time, the gas money, and the effort to find these, to go to multiple Targets, multiple Toys R Us, multiple Walmarts, multiple Best Buys to find these, let me at least get something in return, whether it's money or trades. I'm only interested in GameCube and Game Boy Advance and recently Nintendo DS. But I get shown the commons of the commons. I get shown stuff that I already have. That is not just a shelf full of full GameCube games and you think that they're common sports games or $3 games. I have all the Zeldas. I have all the Pokemons minus the Pokemon box. I have all the Marios. I have all the Resident Evils. I have the Mega Mans. I have Fire Emblem on the GameCube complete. But when I get shown stuff that I'm completely not interested in, but then I get told, come on, work with me, be reasonable, stop being greedy? Really? That pisses me off. I'm a gamer. First. I'm a collector second. I am not a reseller. I am not greedy. And I could really care less how much these are worth. Care less. Did I just diminish the value by opening these? I guess I did. I don't care. What happened to gaming being fun, ladies and gentlemen? What happened to that? Video games now is like stock markets. I am so glad that I did not get on that World of Nintendo toy addiction. I'm so glad I didn't get into that. But yet, I'm a reseller. I'm greedy. How many people went out there and took advantage of Sears.com's $60 glitch with a 3DS? Granted, if you got one, or if you got two for your girlfriend or boyfriend or your significant other, congrats. You lucked out. But when I see pictures of people getting 6, 7, and flaunting that, like you have the biggest cock in the room, and then when we see her asking price, look in the mirror and call yourself a reseller or greedy. Who took advantage of the PlayStation 4 glitch and price matched wherever they could? Who took advantage of the Wii U glitch on Sears? That's the thing. These are no different. These are no different. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what we're going through just to obtain these. Now, like I said, you can take my words in this video and you can do whatever you want with it. You can wipe your ass with it. You can delete it. You can unfriend me. Whatever. But I had to get this off my chest. I am not a reseller. I am not greedy. But the fact that I get titled that I get labeled that, it's not happening. You guys stay good out there. Take it easy.